Hello everyone. Let us see the important question of logical reasoning, that is the data arrangement. This question is what? Six persons N, O, P, Q, and R are sitting in two rows, three in each. Q is not at the end of any row. P is second to the left of R. O is the neighbor of Q and is sitting diagonally opposite to P and is the neighbor of R. On the basis of this information, who is facing N? So for this type of question, simple technique is what? You read question carefully and then take the important one. So here important is what? The total six-person is given and N, O, P, Q, and R. And they are sitting in the two rows, three in each. So just to make the two rows first. So this is the first row and this is the second row, suppose, right? Now the question is what? That is question is Q is not at the end of any row. That means first row and second row. Q is not at the end of any row. P is second to the left of R. P is second to the left of. So here we got a clue. What clue is here? That is P is second to the left of R. So suppose we are taking R here. So R right will be this side, left will be this side. So P is second to the left of R. So here only 3% on first row also and second row also 3% each row, right? So here P is second to the left of R. So second is what? First and two. That means here P. Okay. So P is the second to the left of R. Now O is the neighbor of Q and is sitting diagonally opposite to P. So P is here and diagonally opposite of P will be what? Here. So what is given? O is the neighbor of Q and is sitting diagonally opposite to P. That means here O and Q is what? O is the neighbor of Q. That means Q will be here, right? Okay, and is sitting diagonally opposite to P. N is the neighbor of R. N is what? Neighbor of R. That means R is here, so N will be here. So now it is clear that my question is what? On the basis of this information, who is facing N? So N is here, Q is here. So who is facing N? N facing Q. So our right answer will be Q and Q. So here what? The three number here and three number here, two number we have taken. Third number have no any relations here. But you can put the so PNR, PNR we have taken. Now what numbers here? OQ. So this is O and this is Q. So what is the remaining number now? The remaining number is what? We have taken P we have taken, N taken, R taken, and here Q and O. So what is the remaining? M, right? So here answer only we are got get their answer here. On the basis of this information, who is facing N? And facing what? Q. So our right answer is what? Q. So in this way, this type of question we can solve. Only read question carefully and then take what are the main points given. On the basis of this main point, make a simple sketch and you will get your right. Let us see the most important question of logical reasoning, that is the data arrangement question. So here the question is what? Five boys A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are sitting on the ladder in this way. A5 above A1, A3 under A2, A2 under A1, and A4 above A2. Then who sits at the bottom? So again here it is given ladder. So suppose you take that the vertical line indicate this in ladder. Now how many boys? Five boys. So this is the five boys are giving and that sitting on the ladder. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the question is what? That means in this way A5 is above A1. Okay, so total 5 at A5 above A1. That means if you are taking A5 here, then it is what? A1. Okay. So A1, A5 above A1. A3 is what? Under A2. So A3 under A2. So A3 is under A2 and A2 under A1. right? So A2 under A1, that is what? A2 below A1. A2 under A1, so A2 is suppose here, right? And A4 above A2. A4 is what? Above A2. So that means here we can take A4, right? So A4 is here. And what we will and A4 above A2. So A2 will be here, right? So now the condition is what we have made all these conditions. A5 above A1, A5 above correct one, A3 under A2, A3 under A2, A2 under A1, and A4 above A. So A4 above A2, so first the position you are getting A4 is above A2. So A2 will be here, then A4 will be here, right? Okay. And now here given what? That is A2 under A1. So here what? A2 and here A1. So A2 is what? Under A1. So who is sitting at the bottom? Now we have said A1 clear, A2 clear, A4 clear, and A5 clear. So A3 the remaining only. So A3 will be what? Lower one. So who sits at the bottom? A3 will sits at the bottom. In this way, we can solve this type of the question, read question carefully, and then take what are the main points given. Just according to the main point, just to make a simple sketch, and you will get your right answer. Here, correct answer is what? A3 is what? That is who sits at the bottom. That means A3 sits at the